Everyone, welcome Taye to the Maury Show. Now, backstage is Taye's ex-boyfriend, Solo. You see, 3 years ago, after a bad argument with Solo, Taye left to go visit her family in her hometown. And that's when Taye ran into an old friend named Willy. And so, still upset about their fight, Taye wound up sleeping with Willy one time. And soon after that, Taye found out she was pregnant with her now 19-month-old daughter, Jelani. And up until just 2 weeks ago, Taye kept everything a secret. Solo thought he was the father, until she found Willy on Facebook, and then looked at Willy and looked at her daughter and said, wow, you could be Jelani's father. What was that like?
Willy told me that he wasn't going to be there for her and that he didn't want to have no dealings with us.
So you and Willy had no contact after that?
None.
But the state of your relationship with Solo, while you were around, you got pregnant, you kind of...
We were broken up. And I went back home,
right,
you know, to be with my family at the time to get my head straight. Me and Willy been messing around for years before this.
Right.
So he was like my comfort zone.
Right.
We had a couple drinks. We went to the room and we had sex.
So when you came back, you told Willy that you were pregnant. He didn't want anything to do with it.
Nothing.
You just allowed Solo to think all along that he was the father.
Yes, and I did that because...
So Solo didn't know a thing about this until 2 weeks ago.
No, and the reason why, Maury, is because Willy didn't want to be there for my baby, and I grew up with a father, and my daughter wasn't going to grow up without no father, and he's a good man. So that's why I did it.
So then you go on Facebook, you see Willy, you look at Jelani, and you look at Willy and went, whoa, there's a resemblance.
Yes, a great resemblance. Look at this, look at this, look at this. They have the same eyes, they have the same nose, my baby got that forehead, everything. To me, they look like twins. They look like twins.
Not like Solo?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, all right. But Solo has been Jelani's father.
From day one. He's been there since day one. He changes her pampers, he gives her baths, he feeds her, he takes her to the park. He does everything for my baby.
So then when you finally come clean to Solo, 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Yes.
He walks out.
He walks out, and he's been coming by the house, coming to get her, doing things with her, but not as much.
Not as much?
Not as much.
But not with you?
Not with me at all.
Not being with you at all?
Not at all.
What did Willy say when you sent him the picture of Jelani?
He said that my daughter looks just like his daughter.
Oh.
And that he wanted to have a test. But he should have had the test a long time ago when I first told him. He's trying to make it seem like he's trying to...
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Taye. You didn't really think he was the father until...
But it was a possibility.
It was a possibility.
So he should have stuck around to see, but he shut us out completely before he even gave a chance to get the DNA test.
Right. Who do you think Jelani's father is?
Willy.
Willy.
Yes. Yes, in my heart, I believe.
Because of the looks?
Yes.
Only because of the looks?
Yes, they look just alike to me.
So guess what? Of course, we gave Willy and Solo a DNA test for baby Jelani. We're going to have the results. But first, let's welcome a guy you just happened to see when you were having a little problems with Solo. Here's Willy, everybody.
That you could have been her father. Did I not tell you that when I first got pregnant?
You told me when you got pregnant that I might be the father.
Exactly.
But then after that,
you shut us out.
No, you told me it wasn't mine.
And I ain't talked to you.
Because the dude that you was with, your baby father that you was with, you said that it was his, not mine.
You just lying.
Okay,
I'm lying.
You just lying.
So you were told that you could be a possibility. Then she never got back to you, and so therefore you forgot about it, right?
No, it's not that I forgot.
He blocked me on Facebook.
She told me that she was pregnant.
Right.
And then after she told me she was pregnant, then I said, when the baby was born, let me know and I'll come to the hospital.
Lying.
She told me that the baby wasn't mine.
He lying.
So I left it alone. And then she got in contact with me a couple weeks ago.
So why, after all this time, I got a good man taking care of my baby, what I want to tell you to come get a test? Why is you lying?
This is a cute little girl. Don't get me wrong, but she look like him more than she look like me.
You lying. She don't look nothing like Solo or his kids. So stop lying. Why, if he a good man, he take care of my baby. Why would I wait 19 months to tell you that I think that you're her father?
But the baby don't look like me as I'm looking at it now.
Oh, but you just told me a week ago that she looked just like your daughter.
I said she favored my daughter. I said she favored my daughter with the picture that you sent me.
Exactly.
But as I'm looking at this picture, she don't look like my daughter.
Now she don't look like...
Really?
I ain't trying to hear that.
Really? Would you tell my producers that you've known Taye a long time?
I've been knowing her since she was 14.
And so what kind of a woman is she?
She can be a little,
Wild?
wild at times.
I guess that's what attracted you, huh?
I guess so.
Because, don't stun on me, Willie.
I ain't stunning on you.
Because don't try to say I'm a hoe or none of that, because last night you called me, come to my hotel room. I shut you down, and that's why you're mad. That's why you're mad. I got the text. Yeah, you mad.
Why am I
I got the text. We can pull it up on the screen.
Pull it up.
Talking about you need me and all this, but now you want to stunt.
How am I stunting?
Cut it short.
I ain't trying to hear that you talking about.
Do you know this guy Solo?
No, I don't know him. Never seen him.
Okay.
You don't need to know.
You know that he's been raising this child?
No, I didn't.
Yes, he has.
If you was in
And
the
he's
life,
been a
you
good
would've
father
known.
to her.
If you was in the life, you would've known.
How can I be in somebody's life if you already told me from the jump that it wasn't mine?
So before we meet Solo, this is what he told our producers last night.
My heart is broken because of Taye's lives. I have been taking care of Jelani since day one. And just 2 weeks ago, I found out I might not be her father. Taye revealed to me that she cheated on me when she went out of town. Now I can't sleep because I'm worried that my daughter may belong to some man named Willy. I love that little girl. I take her to the park, I play with her, and I feed her. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I find out Jelani's not my daughter. But I do know I'll never trust Taye again.
Here's Solo, everybody. Welcome, Solo.
You just said we was gonna work it out last night.
No, I ain't been there. I'm gonna be there for something that was there.
Solo, did you tell her last night you were gonna work it out?
Yeah, I told her I might work it out.
So what you mean you can't trust me?
I don't know. I don't really know what I'll do if it's not my baby. I've been
You're still in shock.
You're
still in shock, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still in shock. I hope the DNA test results come back and she's mine. I pray this for my baby. I've been there since day one. Day one, take her to the park, change the diapers. Everything.
What was it like 2 weeks ago when she told you?
I was wrong.
Maury, I didn't know what
I was
to do
wrong,
really.
and I apologize for that part, but I had to do what was right for my daughter. That may seem selfish, but any mother that loves her kids don't want a good man in their daughter's life.
That was real selfish.
Taye, when you got pregnant, you got in touch with Willy. Why wouldn't you tell Solo what was going on?
Because after he said he wasn't gonna be there, I didn't want my daughter to be fatherless, period. Okay. So that's why I did what I did, and it was wrong, and I apologize, but that's what it was.
Very
okay,
wrong.
You ain't gotta rub it in either, though.
You think that little girl favors you?
Just a little bit in the eyes and the eyebrows, but she don't really look like my other four. The lips, I don't know who lips she got.
Mine, she got mine. I got big lips.
So
she look like me, like my lips.
everything will be fine if she's your daughter. If she's not your daughter,
everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna go back to the same.
Right. But if it's not your daughter, what's gonna happen?
If it's not my daughter,
you leaving?
It's gonna take me a while.
You leaving?
I mean, I might accept it. I don't know.
You leaving?
I might
or
stay.
is we gonna work it out and you still gonna be there for her because you've been there for her? You've been there for her.
I'm gonna be there for her, but I don't know about you.
Oh, you gonna be there. You ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
When it comes to 19-month-old Jelani, Solo, you are not the father. Solo. Solo. Please come back.
I don't want to come back.
When it comes to 19-month-old Jelani Willie,
you are
not the father.
You're gonna be all right, Taye. You're gonna find it, man. You're gonna find the father. I'm gonna be there for it.
Don't need your
I'll be there
life.
for as long as you find it.
Right.
Until you find out what's going on, I'll be right there.
Okay.
You're gonna be all right.
I know you will. That's why I wanted you back there.
It's gonna be all right.
Okay? That's why I wanted you back there.
It's gonna be all right.
Now you can raise this child.
I'm gonna help raise it. I'm gonna help raise it to the fullest.
You got it.
I'm gonna be there.
You are not the father.